Thank you very much. I will comment on behalf of the whole industrial sector, also as member of SEV. What we have noted is that all speakers have pointed out, rightly so, the unprecedented opportunity that Greece has now to recover fast, not only from the aftermath of the COVID crisis and its financial implications, but also to find the right track after 10 difficult years of economic crisis. This is mainly due, of course, to the size of this package and other funds available from national programs like ESPA, like the new investment law, programs like Horizon. Also, Greek bonds are being financed by the ECB, and the cost of money is, of course, very, very cheap, so this drives investments. We have ongoing significant investment plans, even in this very difficult period. Like the shipyards was announced yesterday, Hellinikon, but also many other industrial projects that are ongoing in energy, in projects in construction, and also the pharma industry has more than 50 projects going on in Greece. We have, I believe, we start to have a positive investment psychology, and this has been addressed also by many banks and financial institutions from abroad for the growth of GDP projection. We have tax incentives, which is very, very important, both for the decrease of corporate tax and also of decrease of labor costs and social contributions. And of course, something very important, we have a lot of startup activity during the last years, and the innovation ecosystem seems to take up. Now, on the other hand, we have a number of issues that we have to tackle in order to make sure that we will implement all these opportunities rightly so and effectively. We have, as it has been mentioned, a loss of competitiveness and decrease in investments in fixed assets, a very big gap during the last 10 years. We have the problem that Greece, unfortunately, has a small number of big businesses. Size of companies is a big issue. We have a very large number of SMEs and or of small companies, and this is very difficult to address. So it is very crucial that funds of RRF should be used for mergers and to increase the size of companies. We seem to have a gap of qualified personnel. The brain drain has increased it, and we see during the last year especially lack, for example, of engineers, lack of people, qualified personnel for R&D or for IT and digital people. So this is a problem. And of course, NPLs, banks and finance is another issue. From the part of the industry, we have, I think, prioritized 6 key areas. First one is innovation. It has been mentioned that the growth model should change. The second one is the output of industry in GDP should increase to around 15% of 9% that is today. This is very, very crucial. And in order for this to happen, we should have sectoral priorities and also tackle other issues, as I said, of taxation and brain drain. Reskilling is very, very important. Cost of social contributions, brain gain, how we will combine industry with universities, with school, all this issue is a very big issue and priority also for the industries. Green, the green model, and of course, green and digital transformation, which is a big part of RRF. For us, it is also an opportunity to use the funds to compete. And of course, last but not least, is the social cohesiveness and inclusive, let's say, development. Business and society is very important for us in the large companies. We see it every day. We are part of the society, and we can, if we don't try to find a way to cover the inequality gap that exists everywhere in Europe and in Greece, this program might not be as effective as possible. So there is a big opportunity. We have to be flexible. We have to adapt fast as businesses and as society, and of course as public sector to the key challenges ahead of us, and trying to do fast what we have not done in the last decades. Not easy, but there are, as I mentioned before, some ways or areas that we can do and we can achieve.